Oh, whoops. There we go. So, yeah, if I sound a little bit off, I already pinned it in the stream, but yeah, I'm still sick. Well, basically, I became sick, and uh, I really hoped that it would be gone by like the end of yesterday, but no. Anyway, let's quickly do this. Yep, I realized that I was muted. But alright, so yes, before Kane says anything, we're going to start over again, but this time, if any citizen gets bugged or any villager gets bugged, then they get banished immediately, and it's hard mode, lone wolf, so just, yeah. Just going to make it as hard as possible for myself. So survival, just, there's nothing harder than just hard mode, so lone wolf. Let's just call it Acornsburg. Map size, of course, large. This is actually no... Wait, I am not muted anymore, right? Nope. But I don't think the seed has much to do. I just want a pretty looking map. This is good enough. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we have? An iron stomach and listless. Tends to be more complaining and is a wet blanket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I keep getting that same trait. Alright, final. I haven't looked at the traits of this one yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Joe. Harder to befriend. Yeah, I keep saying final one. Let's go with Hildet. Wait, what are our traits? Animal handling, we don't need that. That one actually works well with the winter thing. I don't need the tutorial tips because I've played Going Medieval now so many times that yeah, a few hours later. Ta-da! Oh, so fuck. Blizzard. Hildet. There. Alright. Boss. We have a small... Oh, that's a really small hill. Canyon there, hill there. Just looking, seeing if there's like... We should build our home here. Because we're not going to be able to farm on these rocky places. Just to make it harder for myself, I am not allowed to use the food. I can use the weapons, because otherwise we're not going to just... Like, one raid is going to take us all out. Alright. Let's make it so that it's here. That. Stockpile, normal one. No warfare there. Because we barely have anything when it comes to textiles. What? Also warfare, not on that one. But we barely have anything when it comes to weapons and such, so. Dumping stockpile, let's just put up in between these trees. Now to make the actual building. But hey, at least this time it didn't take a few hours for me to get everything set. I want some windows though. You're not going to stop me from windows. And 2 windows in the back. No, damn it. But Kane, how was your day today? No, we don't need windows in the side. Then a wicker roof on top. And then we should build that first, but because we don't have any food at the start, we're going to have to harvest food first. Yep. Let me check something quickly. The music looks like it's very quiet. Alright, Hildred, start working. Because those mushrooms are going to be gone like tomorrow. So we need to collect those as quickly as possible. Not enough beds, I know. And for some reason they don't really go away after you've harvested them. Then cutting down trees. How was my day? I'm here watching you start over for the 100th time. That should give you a hint. Well, this is going to be the final time. Because now it's like it's proper hard mode. Need to harvest that as well. Just food right now is the most important thing. Like I can build this house, but the food is the most important. Like I can take most of the time just harvesting foods. Just has to be done by the beginning of winter, or at least when it starts snowing. God damn it, Hildred. Oh yeah, schedule. Well, she has a sleep play. Bit of leisure and just work. Bye bye. Now that's most, if not all, of the food surrounding this place is harvested, so you can continue on building the house. Which means cutting down trees. Wake up, Hildit. Slept on the ground. There's nothing like... Oh, slept outside. It's already thinking like... There should probably be something of like he slept outside. Damn it, Hildit. I'm so happy though that there's no such thing as like as soon as like something goes wrong in this game that's like you lose all the materials. At least in the at the start. Damn it, Hildit. Because damn, it would be annoying if I had to start over constantly. Settlers are becoming annoyed. Yeah, I understand that. Oh. She's got a bet. Like right now, it doesn't. I don't have to like schedule things. She is unhappy. I know. I ate raw food. But at least they slept outside should be gone. Hildis is rebellious. It would be annoying if I had to start over constantly. Well, then you must be very annoyed. I like starting over though. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just like the fresh start that I well, most of the time just really enjoy. Alright. Rots. Wait, decomposes in 8 days. Alright. Eventually she has to go to sleep. Yeah. Settlers are exhausted. I have to schedule in a bit more sleep for her because... even more sleep. Finally. The mood is better. Well, at least he's now well rested. And then I should get a campfire going, just so that she doesn't have to eat raw food anymore. Because that's what's annoying her right now. Room created, bedroom. Yep. As soon as she has finished all of that, we have to make her cook, or at least haul everything inside first. This, again, I'm not allowed to use. At least we have enough food. Also, I saw some clay here, so we need to get that as well. Because otherwise she will be freezing. Because we need to get a brazier going. Clay and wood. Alright. Description, info. March 25, 1. Ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dun, dun, 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 dun. Yeah. At least my voice is better than this morning. Oh. Damn it. She doesn't have to sleep till 6. Where is she going? Oh, there. I mean, so far this game is not really difficult to play. Like, even on hard modes, it's just like, make sure you have food, make sure you have a sort of shelter, and you're basically good to go. We had a lot of food. Settlers are becoming annoyed. Well, it's surviving in the wilderness. It's not going to be an enjoyable experience. Especially if your name is Hildet. Hildet Jol or Hildet Jolland. I can only change her first name. Practicing restitutionist. That's empty. Initial optimism. She's going to be happy for 3 more days. And then she's going to hate us. Excuse me. Sounds about right though. Build up your defenses. Run, Hilda, run. Till you have 10. Cutting down some trees, just to be sure that we have enough wood for anything. So how much wood do we have? 85. That sounds like enough. Didn't stop, but it was bleeding. Blah 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 blah. Would you conceal her? She's good at math. This is usually trouble. Though she is very good at fighting, so she could save us actually. You know what? Let's keep gathering. We have 1 day and she... You better save us. We do need to make an extra bed now though. Hauling to stockpile. I think the cap is gone. The food's also going to be gone. Eventually. Wake up, you bastard. Well, you want it hard. Yeah. In the end, I did want that. And your lone wolf is now duo. Yeah, that was actually quick. Usually it's until the end of winter that I'm completely on my own, but this time, nope. Alright, let's look at what she does. Oh, she's a good cook. And thin-skinned or precious. Build, praying, building. Yeah, I know, I will. But first I need to get stuff sorted. Can you haul that to the stockpile? Alright, and then Hill, that's... you equip that then. Settlers are idle. Well, that's never a good thing to have, so... let's first look. Bruised arm. Oak Brethren and Restitutionist. I think the first thing that's the best now to have is this table. Let's put it in here. You have enough food? Fresh. We need to keep cooking. Because that's going to go off. But because there are two fates and... yeah. Just chop down more trees then. But the food stays well longer. Settlers are suffering from the cold. Well, of course. Let's look at their jobs. Alright, Tilot is good at growing or harvesting, or at least wants to be good at them. So that... let's make sure that she's always... cooking, culinary... Hilda is actually better. But yeah, this game is really not that difficult now that everything is... well, especially now that we have another one so soon. Alright, now all the food is done. I know this isn't necessary. Like, not at all. But it looks pretty. So we're just going to do this. I mean, we're pretty much set as is. We have food. We need to make sure that settlers are idle. Just cut down this tree. So, hey Haribo. Also, I forgot to say hey to Norman. I read your message and I completely forgot to just say hey. And they're sleeping together. And historians will say that they were just friends. So... yeah, I'm definitely not still running a fever. What made you think of that? Her mood. Together we're strong. At least she has that as well. Desperately thirsty. Yeah, the only thing that they drink in this game is beer or just any sort of alcohol, which makes sense. But you're going to be thirsty for a long time. The Swarty Jailers. How many? Alright. Where's our camp? Because I figured out a way to... just stay inside. And... best would actually be to get on top of this hill. But there's no way to get up there. Where are they there? Is there a hill closer? We will just have to stay here. Because you basically need to make sure that only one can attack you at a time. And if you then have a good person when it comes to melee, then they should do fine. I've actually not checked her things for archery. Okay, that's a 0. Alright, you need to stay behind. Targeted by... stay inside. All right. Shh. Yes. Good. Ow. Kill him. Yes. Let's just hope heal that. Alright, run, heal that. Run. She can't run. She has hit Marcus once. Hilda is maybe going to die. Ouch. Miss, that's good. That's good. Come on, Tilote. That's not good. That's good. That's not good. If she doesn't pass out, we might survive. Because then it's just stabbing him. Oh god. Defeat. They destroyed the door. Thank you. Alright. Let him run off. Why? No. At least we have a lot of stuff. Flimsy, we don't need to put a mask. Ooh. If only Hildred had survived. But hey, we killed 3. So that's already a good thing. Critical condition. Yeah. Pierced leg muscle, pierced arm muscle, pierced lung, pierced gut. Yeah, I don't think you need to work. She's so slow. Just, you know, sleep. I mean, she's not in too much pain. But we survived our first raid, which I didn't think was going to happen. And we survived, we didn't win. but... Yeah. She is doing fine again. She is going to be very slow. Very slow. Prioritize standing wounds, alright? No! Nope. Come on, stop hauling shit. They want to die. Yeah, I know you're not happy. But your friend is otherwise going to bleed out. Thank you. All of this can be done tomorrow. And she immediately went to bed again. Of course she did. Hey, she can walk again. Oh yeah, all of her things are gone now. Well... Did you just put a body in your bag? Alright, there's something wrong with the weapon storage, so let's just put warfare on here as well. Because this one just doesn't work. Expand with this. Again, we're not allowed to touch that food. Oh, and now she doesn't need to sleep as long. So she can rise up at 6. An hour of leisure. Not sleep. Why is she gold? Description, info, part of... Oh, because the door's gone. Yeah, we need to chop down a lot of trees. I forgot that the door was broken. We need her to train our marksman. Because he was pretty much useless. At least he's praying. She's neutral, saw a dead body, of course. But the dead body is way over here. Can you just decompose? Also, we haven't done any research so far. We should probably do that. You know, before winter ends, you know, it's going to be very cramped in here. going to be very, very cramped. Should do research. It's in the middle of winter. Decomposing is on hold until they thaw out. Nah. Can we just deconstruct this one? Construct it over here. And put the research table here. We don't have enough wood. We have trees. Inside spare room, temperature 7.8. We still have enough food to make it through the winter. Oh yeah, can you equip that quickly? Then you can go back to sleep. I mean, they're easy to differentiate now. She's good at melee and mining. Hill, that so far is the most useful, just day-to-day stuff. Just equip that linen cap. And then Lotte is going to do all the research. So, they're both dumb as shit. But Lotte is just going to do that forever. You need something to do? Alright, I will find you something to do. Let's get down these trees. There are no berries or something, so don't need to worry yourself about that one. But we should start to make cabins so that they're not all just smashed into this building. Settlers are idle. Hey, basic. How's the moving and such going? Settlers are idle. Yep, I know. Going to make a cabin. Where though? Let's do it here. The door, window. Still finishing up the house first. Gonna be about a month or so before it actually happens. So, Valheim next week. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. This might be large for a cabin. You know what, let's do this. I don't know how to make small things. So that, and let's actually give her a wooden roof. 'Cause this is for Hildit, the one who's been with us since the beginning. But does this also mean, basic, that there's not going to be a basic stream tomorrow? We need to know. My... We need... Correct, I'm actually playing in a golf tournament. Correct, I said no basic stream tomorrow. And also, why am I not surprised that you play in a golf tournament? I've lost all motivation to play anything right. Besides Valheim. Because I will get my ass over to the US and just chain you to your PC the day of the update. Enemy corpse has rotted. You see, basic, this is what happens when you don't stream. You die. See? And now you're decomposed. I think I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. I'll be on for that when I get home from work. Well, or you are like Silver and take time off. You see, Silver smart. Well, actually, I think Silver had a holiday that just aligned perfectly. Tilotte is researching. How many of these do we have? He didn't take time off, it's a holiday for him. You see, the world wants you to play Valheim. Or at least wants Silver to play Valheim. We need to onion the guy though. Like, turniping is a thing of the past. Onions. I hope we can make onion soup. It's weird because onion soup in real life is not my favorite, but I want to make onion soup in Valheim. Finally, research done. We need to get agriculture done as soon as possible. Okay. I need to sit back up again. I was really slouchy. More trees. We need to build this cabin so that at least one of them can get out. Now we need to make individual cabins because, well, they are actually happier when they have an individual cabin. Spare room. Sleeping spot. A brazier. Food reserves are low. Of course there are berries in the middle of winter. I need some ideas to build in Plants Zoo. Got anything? I have a lot of ideas. I'm working on a lot of stuff. However, I don't know anything that like would work for anything that you would build. Because I basically have been yeah, I'm still battling a fever. But I've basically just been watching a lot of like travel vlogs from like Tunisia, Lebanon, Morocco, just getting all kinds of inspiration. Sadly, those travel vlogs mainly focus on foods. I kind of want to not make a zoo at all. Well, you know that that doesn't do good when it comes to YouTube. But if you want to challenge yourself, like really just like pulling your hair out challenge, Southeast Asia. Ooh boy. Alright. I mean, we have something going on. Eventually, we're just going to turn this into a church. As soon as we get some stone. Yeah, I was in the right spot. Again, we can't build in this stony place, so that's where all of what we can build, we can't farm. So that's where all of the things are going to go. Habitat, restaurant, toilet block. Yeah, make the fanciest toilet block. It's not going to change anything because the guests in Plan Zoo have zero personality. It's nice to see that things actually grow here. Let's make this a long boy. And then a slide thingy, and then up. Door, window. This is why we should have made that research table a lot earlier. Turn it around. There. Unless I can incorporate a habitat with the build. Well, if you want to find something that really works well on YouTube, do anything with an underwater viewing area. I'm actually working on one of those right now. Like, it's weird, like, any time you do something with an underwater viewing area, it just does well. No matter what it is, it just does well. Why are the bones blue? Like, you can build the most, like, the biggest, best thing. But if it doesn't include an underwater viewing area, then why are you building it in the first place? Is basically it. Alright, let's look. That. But I'm happy to have found this game just because, like, going medieval in no way inspires Planet Zoo. Maybe if I want to build something medieval. But it's just fun. It's mindless fun. Even if I start up constant or start over again constantly. To me that's also fun. Where is silver actually? We need to get the silver and basic bromance going on again. History is just going to say they were just friends. Alright, agriculture. That's set up now. He was on chat earlier with Fane. Make him get his ass in here. He's cheating on you with Fane. A restaurant with a glass floor. Oh, spring. Alright, you stop researching, start doing that. A restaurant with a glass floor that is above the water section of a pygmy hippo habitat, perhaps in generic Asian style. Above water viewing area and underwater viewing area, both in one thing. Let's see. The game is going to get paused just because this. So. I've really also been thinking about just not playing The Sims, but building in The Sims. But then I have so much things going on in Planet Zoo also, so... Alright, cabbage we have. Red currants. Those are just useful always. Beets. Damn it! So. And yes, Kane, I have no mercy for my villagers. They are just going to have to constantly build. Or alright, this should be almost finished with the roof. It's got the street down as well, because then we can plant more stuff here. No mercy. But hey, at least Tilote then also has a cabin. I think she actually has a... No, it's not larger. So... deconstruct. I'm not at all delirious. Luckily, I don't have to scream or anything in any of my streams. Or at least, I don't have to be like super high energy constantly. Tree. Like, this would be nice in Valheim to just have little trees and they actually grow up. Which I think is eventually going to happen. Like, eventually it's going to get added, but so far, nothing yet. Alright, now she has a spare room. On our way to Narnia. I tried to avoid the Asian style, never can figure it out. Well, then it would actually be an amazing challenge for you to try. But then you also have Islamic style, Norse style, Celtic, just South African. Also, so a nice one. Oh yeah, need to put in a brazier here in the corner. Deconstruct this bed. Safe haven. As he approached, it became clear that Beoka had been bleeding from the gash and needed to rest. It was for honor. Would you grant him? Yes. Please say that he's not a cannibal. Please say that he's not a cannibal. He is listless, and a sunseeker. How old is he actually? 25. You don't look 25. You look 60. Oh, let's hope that wolf doesn't go for him. Alright, what's he good at? He's really good at construction and he's an intellectual. I wanted to say basic, but the intellectual part, maybe not. Also the 25. Height 100 and... Well, he has 1 foot in the grave already. Yeah. The annoying thing is, though, we just finished all of the cabins. Now we have to make another one. I mean, with the beard and everything it works, because the beard is silver colored. So, Fateless Master Builder. But that title works more with basic. So, now he's both of you guys. Silver's intellect as a lawyer, Basic's building skills, and he is a fateless master builder. Settlers are unhappy, I know. But hey, at least you have your own home. It's nice 22 degrees in there, which sounds like hell. Who is unhappy? Lacking in entertainment. Stop whining. We need to make sure that we get the foods. All of the foods. Settlers are becoming annoyed. Why though? Excuse me. Yeah. Actually, let's make it so that research Basra does that. Leisure at the end of the day. No sleep. And let's make it so that they go to sleep at that. The food is still laying outside there. 4 days. I'm going to need to make an extra cabin, and I don't like it. Although I could just add a room onto this. I don't need to build a completely extra cabin. But maybe tomorrow, instead of going medieval, I will do something with Plan Zoo. But I'm not sure. Now I'm just waiting. Settlers are becoming annoyed. Fuck off. But we went from lone wolf to 3 people in 1 session. Am I sure that this is still hard mode? What time tomorrow? Let's do 8 PM instead of 7. Bunnies! Imagine how crazy Bolt would go if there were bunnies or rabbits in Valheim. Yeah, I don't think we want to know how crazy she would go. We need furniture though, we need the better beds. Also probably preserving food. Clay brick making. Smelting, gold ingot, we don't need that. Whoa. They should add more animals to Valheim. Yeah. Eventually that's all going to come, because Valheim still is like in early access. Available. How much do we need for furniture? 15. Tailoring we can't do. Brewing we need stuff for. So furniture is legitimately right now the best one. Wooden trap. There's still quite something to... Wait. Research available. Finally, architecture or furniture. Defensive structures. That just looks painful. Candelabra. That doesn't look like a candelabra in my eyes. Armor rack chest. Alright, so but yeah, when it comes to new animals, wolves would be a nice thing. Like some... Oh. Damn it, it has to be this way. We probably need to cut down an extra tree. Outside of the mountains. Oh yeah, we have wolves. I've forgotten them completely. That's the thing. Silver, the silver basic bromance is still here. Here's your guys' child. Bastford. Or bait. Yeah, but Bastford. But we have a nice colony set up, or base. On one side, I feel ice cold. On the other hand, I'm burning. This, I wouldn't mind seeing bears. I think Silver would mind. He's going to die to them. Harvesting. But yeah, bears. What would be fun? We already have deer, boars, spiders. Beyblade is in menopause. No, Beyblade is sick. So I'm probably feverish. Yeah, bears would probably be in the dark forest. Ooh, and foxes that steal your food. But then you would maybe have like brown bears in the dark forest and black bears in the mountains. Why are you streaming if you're sick? Because I'm sick enough to complain about it, but not sick enough to not stream. Also, the walls were closing in on me, so I was just like, I need to do something besides just sitting around. Because I was going insane. Research available. Decorative structures. No, I should focus on actually the things that make it all work. Alright, let's make her stop cooking constantly. Semi-sick. Wedding Crashers. I've heard of that title before. So that's... Nope. Harvest. Nope. That's. Remove all the dead plants. Stop cooking. Alright. Cancel production. So what game is this? Going Medieval. Are you enjoying it? Yes. Like, it's so far removed from Planet Zoo that it's just... like, it's mindless fun. Although, we're playing on hard mode and lone wolves, so we started off with one villager. I expected this to be a lot harder, but then we only have had one raid and we lost. But Silver, there's like, you could probably name any movie. Actually, all of you guys could name any movie, and I probably haven't seen it. Bunnies. Did you ever get into those Age of Empires games? I did, but for the wrong reasons. I built cities in those games. You can't keep me from building things. Boondock Saints. Never heard of it. Like, legitimately, like... The thing is, I probably have heard of a lot of movies, but I've never watched it. But that's one that I just never heard about. Wedding Crashers, Owen Wilson makes any movie a maybe, but teamed with Vince Vaughn, it makes a movie a hard no. The game is giving me similar vibes. Wait. Maybe just the graphics and the little people. Yeah, the game is almost completely similar to the RimWorld. Yeah, to that game. In that you set tasks and everything for every individual person. It's weird that they're just lying on top of the sheets. Although their mattress is legitimately just hay, so it's also in a way understandable. We need to make underground storage to make sure that all of the foods gets... Poisonblade, did you get early access to the North America pack? You can tell us, we won't tell Dahlia. I mean, Dahlia doesn't watch me. Frontier doesn't watch me. I mean, we know that. The Rocky Horror Picture Show, I doubt any of you have seen that one. No, and it's surprising because that's a horror movie. Usually I've seen horror movies. But was it officially announced, Silver, that it was the North America pack? And also... Oh, the cabbage is growing in. That was quick. So we have cabbage now. How warm is it here? Spare room. Oh yeah, I need to turn these off. Steward. Yeah, he can... He doesn't have to do that much researching. She just needs to haul stuff inside now. Is this still going to decompose? Hey, it decomposes in less time because the heater thing is turned off. Nothing has been announced yet. Alright, because I was just like, what? You know some content creators get such early access to DLCs they get it before any announcements, right? Yes. I mean, I think we all know that if you get early access to Planet Zoo, you usually hear it a week in advance before the announcement is made. Look at that smug face. Now it's a smug face. Yeah, but I'm not one of those creators. I'm just like... Whoops, that's deodorant. You know what, Basic? The next time, like... Settlers are getting annoyed. Yeah, I understand. We have so much food. At least it's not going to rot in quite some time. But we need to make an underground storage because... Well... all of this is already done. Oh god, we need storage. How the fuck do I make underground storage? Like, I know that you... mark areas of terrain to be mined. We could do it here as like an extension. Then we will just... Who's the best at mining? Limestone, clay. My dog just farted on me. Wait, Basic, you have dogs and cats, right? Or at least a dog and a cat. Question for you, P-Blade and Basic. Do you think the fun we have on our Valheim side would translate to other similar games in the future, like Breakwater perhaps, or is it because of Valheim? I think it's because you two are blind in the dark and don't mesh well, and it's also with ships. We have so much food. Yes, they dug down. I mean, we're getting a lot done this time. 3 dogs and 1 cat. Who lets the worst farts of all 4 of them? Because I have a cat and she doesn't fart. Ever. But then I had another cat once that farted and you had to leave the room. Breakwater has nighttime and lots of water, so it's fun. Yeah, it's probably just Well, it's me and Bolt messing with you guys. It's you guys being clueless with water. Either Atlas or Dax. And what if they fart both at the same time? Is that like a nuclear bomb? This is going to take so much time. Alright, who is good at cooking? Because I think we need food. No, not forever. Till you have like 20. One. Who is good at cooking? Hit it. Our crew has grown nicely. By the way, I'm excited for new additions. The new recruits. I just love that Faye was immediately just like in for turniping you, or as it's now going to be onioning you. That was very correct. Let's make sure that this thing is large enough and that we don't have to like make it for like the foreseeable future. Do we have a staircase? Yep. Getting blooms. I checked my settings. It's up on the highest brightness and it's still dark. Well, basic. Just play Planet Zoo for 2 years on really dark settings and you will get night vision. That's what I've learned. I hear Basic makes a delicious cookie. Chocolate chip cookies. We can bribe him with that. I know we can. I'm now just waiting until this is done. Like, that's a lot with these games. You're just sometimes waiting. Waiting for things to be finished. Settlers are becoming annoyed. Yeah, I know. We have a lot of clay. I have no idea what we're going to do with it. Hide the roof. This cabin gets a nice wall bookshelf. The only kind of cookie except in Mint's Girl Scout cookies. Yeah, we don't get those here. But they have to be frozen. Like, I've never eaten a Tin Mint cookie. Or a Girl Scout cookie. Like, we don't have those here in the Netherlands. I think Basic is immediately just like, what the hell? But it's true. Ooh, a limestone floor. One second, let me look up the research. Defensive structures, we don't need that. Clay, brick making, stone cutting. Immediately mushrooms are growing here. You're missing out. Well, bring them over from America. Because we just don't have them here. I'll strip you some. Yeah, cookies. I'm constantly slouching down. How late is it actually? I'm going for like another 30 minutes. Like that's the other thing with this game. I just can go for hours. Wait, this doesn't... No, this doesn't degrade, so can I make it so that we put this here, but then just clear all and then material, break that, hay not, but clay, limestone, silver, gold, just all of this gold, mechanical things not. So and then that doesn't belong in here. Vinegar, yeah. So silver. Yeah, we're throwing silver out into the gold. He doesn't degrade in the gold. He's Canadian. That might have been slightly racist. Now we're sleeping again. I want to see how it looks. Limestone. Canadian is not a race. Yeah, I mean the stereotype for Dutch people is that we're greedy. Alright, cancel that one. But then, or not greedy, we're cheap. Like, we don't like to spend money if we don't have to. Yeah, that looks nice. And then actually stop these two. And make these out of wood. You can't stop me from building nice things, and you can't stop me from looking at the wrong screen when I want to talk to the camera. So still have like so much limestone here. We do have wood, a little bit. We need more though. Ripening, ripening. All right. Who the hell isn't cheap these days? Have you seen how much everything costs? Even McDonald's got rid of the dollar menu. Yeah, but we Dutch people, like, we really just... It's the stereotype with Dutch people. Like, isn't like this, or the thing of like going Dutch, like... How large is this staircase? Alright, so I need to mine these to make room for the staircase. I always thought that going Dutch was a sexual thing. No, it's just splitting the bill. Uh-oh. Basper is stuck. Where is he going to end up? Up, luck. The wooden wall. Take the wooden wall down. There should be a door in its place now. For some reason you can build a door inside a wall and the wall still remains here. Completely untouched. But hey, we at least soon will have some storage here. Limestone. Good job, boys, and you can speak. I want to see how the roof looks. Not too bad. Alright, and then harvest that. And put a limestone floor down. We actually also have a... We also had a stone one. I like the wooden one, actually. They better watch the first step or your storage will be a cemetery. The bodies will remain good here for a long ass time. But that's luckily the good thing with this. Stew has rotted on the stockpile. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen eventually. Alright, stockpile. Default. Clear all, input food. Vinegar, salt, hay. Would not. And medicine would be a good thing to have. Don't put food on here. All right. That should remain. Bow rots in. How warm is this place then? Shouldn't be warm. I have no idea why this doesn't work. Inside, but this isn't inside. Oh, it's seriously, it's because of that door? If it is, then alright, now this is a spare room. Thermal insulation, good. Because of temperature. How warm is it in here then? Here is... It doesn't see this one as a... because I destroyed that roof. We might have to redo this entire thing just because this needs to be carved out as well. Which I really hope we don't. But we're just going to try it with this. Yay, we don't. We can just mine away here. So, a little bit weird that you can just mine underneath a wall and it doesn't collapse. Barking, she was found by from the X. Alright, we have another one. A soda. Don't be a... Yes, he's not a cannibal. Why is that on here? Materials. Oh. Now the roof did collapse. I mean, it should. Alright. Yeah, I'm looking at the time now. I don't know what I'm going to stream tomorrow. It might be more going medieval. I mean, I'm really enjoying the game. But it's getting late here, and I should probably get to bed because I need to get rid of this fever. So let's save. Actually, stream. Don't leave us, Poisonblade. So, I'm enjoying this game. Well, it is on the workshop, or it is on Steam. Let me just quickly check. Wait, let me just nope. Let's just quickly put up an image so that we don't have a black background. Let's just do this one. Because I love this one, even though it's huge. Yep. Yep. It really is huge. Damn. So, there. We have that in the background. If it's not free, I can't afford it. I mean, understandable. But I will probably stream it again tomorrow. But then just an hour later than when we start today. Like, today we start at 7 p.m. Tomorrow I'm going to start probably 8 p.m. I should stop playing with this puzzle. I am shiny. Yeah, that's probably then going to be it. I mean, Silver, I'm probably going to be on the Discord for a bit still. Well, first I probably need to wipe my or clean my face because I'm so sweaty. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, and thank you guys for being here. Let's see if I'm pressing the right button this time. Yes! I constantly forget that it's that one.